Planet Vero Studios, brought to you by Evergreen Media, creating cohesive marketing campaigns. Evergreen Media in Vero Beach.
Welcome to the Lori Davis Show, where it's all about the amazing lifestyle on our Treasure Coast. And here's your host and realtor for life, Lori Davis.
Hello, everybody. It's good to see you. We're so happy to have you here today. We have great energy in the studio. We were just talking about that. I think everybody's feeling healthy. Everybody's pumped up. It's almost April, so you know, your realtor for life. We were talking a little bit about real estate. It's actually busy, but it's like weird. It's like it's really busy, and then it's quiet, and then it's busy again, and it's quiet. What I will tell you is the most activity you're going to have is in the first 2 weeks. Get your property priced right. Don't say, well, let's just give it a shot at a higher price. Listen to your realtor when they tell you that the pricing that you come out with, the most activity you're going to get is going to be in that first 15 days, that first 2 weeks that you guys come to market. So remember, and if you're thinking of buying or selling real estate, you just Google Lori Davis at Dale Sorensen Real Estate. I'll help you out with that. It's April. That means it's almost Easter. Today we're shooting. We film on a Thursday, but we play on Sundays for all of my Sunday listeners. Hello, how are you? Next week it'll be Easter. And so a lot of the things that are going on for us, I wanted to talk about what's happening kind of next weekend. In the meantime, we have the Vero Beach Boat Show. That's coming up this weekend, and that is April 1st. And 2nd, that's Saturday and Sunday of this weekend, because we're on Facebook Live right now. And so that starts at 10 a.m. at Riverside Park. If the weather's nice, Cindy and I have talked about this. We just go out and look at the boats, right? It's just a beautiful thing to do.
Yeah, just kick the tires. What do you do with the boats? Do you kick the tires? You can't. They don't have tires.
No, and you can't kick the boat. A lot of times you have to take your shoes off to even get on the boat.
Oh, that's true too.
Yeah, you can kick the tire, the
spin the propeller maybe on the engine or something. I don't know.
I don't know. Just keep your hands to yourself when you go on the boat.
Okay.
Boat people are very nervous. They get very nervous.
True. I forgot.
So we got boat show this weekend, farmers market on Saturday at Ocean Drive. Always a fabulous. Always a crowd pleaser. You can pick up ready-to-eat food. You can pick up beautiful veg. You can pick up fish and meats. And I think there's have you ever tried the, what do they call it, where they, natural meat, whatever, they eat only organic food.
Biotic-free, antibiotic.
I mean, like Impossible?
Not Impossible, no. Anyway, I thought it was really tough. It's only grass-fed. Grass-fed beef,
as opposed to grain-fed. It's very dry.
It's you can cook it for a second and it's not good.
Dried out,
it's not good.
Yeah.
Well, let's do this because Barry, we need to have Barry Shapiro.
Yeah,
we have Barry Shapiro already here. We're gonna do some later. Save the best for last, but let's have Barry on so you can talk with us on all the fun things we've got to cover today. Welcome Barry Shapiro to the show. He's an artist. He's an entrepreneur. He's our sock drive king, and that's what we're here to kind of the follow up on the sock drive, which was hugely successful. It was amazing. It was so successful. I can't tell you about it. The thing I want to talk about is Easter week, next week. Okay, so from Sunday when you're listening, all next week through next Sunday, there are 6 egg extravaganzas, egg hunts, eat egg things. Okay, this Saturday at Mulligan's, April 1st at 10 a.m. Mulligan's does theirs on the beach, which is so much fun.
Yeah.
And they do it by age, so the big people don't push the little kids out of the way, because we've all seen it. And it's so cute, and it's all in the sand, and everybody has their basket. It's kind of fun. So go to Mulligan's, have a drink, and watch the kids do it, because we don't have any kids anymore at the house, so I kind of like to do that. The next one is at April 4, Gifford Aquatic Center. Yeah. So they're going to take a bunch of eggs and they're going to float them in the pool.
Oh, wow.
So you're going to have to bring your towel and your bathing suit and go out, and I guess they'll have little nets. Can't bring a plastic bag in the pool, but you can have a net or something. April 5th, North County Aquatic Center, eggs in the pool. So I think this is all county stuff. This is in River County, which this is the first year I remember seeing this. I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Then they're going to go to Dick Bird Regional Park. That's the one down on Oslo that you see. It's the big red building, right? They're going to have 4,000 eggs over there.
Wow.
If you've gone to Mulligan's and Gifford and North, like, what are you going to do with all these eggs? It's amazing. I love it. I think it's great. 4,000 eggs.
A lot of omelets.
A lot of omelets. There's no real. It's not real, Barry.
I know.
Come on.
Well, the omelets aren't real either.
No. I'm not going to say anything about that. The Pathway Church. Okay, there's a church. It's on 58th Avenue. It's called 1105. So it's going to be just south of 12th Street. And you know that big one, it's on the west side of the street. It's a huge property there. They're dropping 50,000 eggs from a helicopter. I've never heard, like, what's going on in this town? I don't know. But it's literally, it's advertised.
It's Egg Mania.
It's Egg Mania, and it's open from 9 to 3. There's food and music and games. 50,000 eggs flying out of the sky. I just want to see it.
Yeah, me too.
And they're going to end up all over town. they're going to be over at Shaq's. I think Shaq's is right next door. The Orange Grove is right there off 12th Street. Yeah. There's going to be on the highway. It's going to be fabulous. I love it. But I love that they're doing it. I think it's amazing. And then the community church is also doing one on that same Saturday, which is the 8th. That's the day before Easter on Sunday. The community church, which we love. James Davis, my son, went there for community preschool. 10 to 12 on Saturday, and that's on April 8th. So I just think it's so cool. I love it. I think it's great that our community, and I had that sense as I was going through this, and I was wowed by, the enormity of the whole thing, was maybe we're coming out of COVID, and maybe people are ready to kind of sort of say it's okay to get together. And I know there's still people that are, that may be compromised and sick and still wear your mask, and that's totally cool. Not a problem. But I think that it looks to me like people are trying to get people together again. And I think people need to get together again. I think they're looking for that. And I'm happy that they're doing it. So go visit one of these 6 extravaganzas here for Easter. Anyway, let's go to Chef Scott. Let's go to Citrus Grill House. We always get a cocktail from Chef. Now, you got to get Barry in the picture because he's got one too. This is a lemon drop martini. Made by Alex, who is our chef, our cocktail extraordinaire over there. Absolutely fabulous. They use a beautiful lemon. I think it's Natalie's lemon juice that they use. Shake it with some delicious vodka. They do a little sugar rim on it. Absolutely fabulous. What do you think, Barry? You like it?
I do.
You like it?
I do.
I love it. And I'm glad that
thumbs up.
There you go. Chef watches too, so he always wants
Scott,
to know. He does.
buddy.
There you go, Scott. We love you, man. Thank you so much. It's really, really good. And today was such a great day that this is just perfect. Okay.
Oh man, That's delicious.
Thank you, Chef Scott and Citrus Grill House for the cocktail. We always love it. They're located at 1050 Easter Lily Lane, right there on the ocean right there, right next to Humiston Park. Absolutely beautiful. Open for lunch and dinner, Mondays to Saturdays. Go on over, take your guests over. Everybody's in town. They're doing a lot of lunches, so be patient. If you get there early, as they open at 12, there'll be one seating and it'll turn over outside. But I love to be outside for lunch because the ocean looks spectacular. Cindy always shows that ocean shot, but it is great. And even at dinner time, it's magical out there. The weather's beautiful, the temperature's nice, and you've got all these Italian lights outside. Inside's great. We love it at the bar. We love Christine, all the staff. So anyway, thank you, Chef Scott, and thank you, Citrus Grill House, for the cocktail. Little DSRE by the numbers. We always talk a little bit about Dale Sorensen. They sponsor this show. Countywide, year to date, $715 million sold by Dale Sorensen Real Estate. That's 19.7% of the market share.
Wow.
Our next closest competitor is $338 million, and they have 9.3% of the market share. So we're doing good, and this is obviously through today, which is the 30th, right? 30th of March.
30th, yeah.
Yeah. On the Barrier Island specifically, the numbers are even stronger. Of course, Matilda, she does a fabulous job, and a lot of our agents are really strong in that high end. But we go countywide. I always want to remind people that. Even I do. I don't just exclusively do high end properties. If your mom or your aunt or somebody wants to buy a $90,000 Vista Royale, I'm your girl. So don't forget to call me. On the Barrier Island, $349 million in sales. That's 24%, almost 25% of the market share. Yeah, it's really good. Versus 175 million by the next closest, and that's 12.5% of the market share. So good job, everybody. Welcome. Thank you so much, Dale Sorensen, for all you do. And again, for our listeners out there, if you're interested in buying or selling real estate, you got to call Lori Davis, 772-538-1828. And on to Barry Shapiro.
Yes.
The sock czar, as we now refer to him. Right? Isn't that good? I just made that up.
Yeah,
literally just popped in my head.
Okay.
I loved it. It must be the vodka.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, Barry, tell us a little bit about this year. It started out a little slow, right?
Sometime towards the end of February, I was turning and saying, "Oh God, we're not going to make our goal. We're not."
And our goal was?
Our goal was 15,000 pairs of socks.
Right.
And everybody kept saying, no, it's early. I was like, well, last year, But, and Teresa Baxter from Gifford Community Center, who's so great, and she said, I'm telling you, don't worry, it's covered, it's handled, we're going to get it. And, it just was amazing. We do live in an extraordinary community. There's a lot of caring, a lot of generosity, and that community extends out because people here know it, people everywhere. We got socks from California, from New York, from Tennessee. I mean, it's amazing. Of course, on our website, which is VeroBeachSockDrive.com, we do have an Amazon button, and people from all over just click on it, and we're sending in socks and more and more and more. And after a while, I was like, wow, we're probably going to hit our goal. And I said, no, we're going to. And so the end of the month came along, and I am very excited. I am thrilled. I'm humbled, and I'm delighted to tell you that the number is right here.
Let's see.
Can you see it?
Okay. 18,881 pairs of socks.
New socks.
Brand new. That's amazing. I love that.
We're not including all of the hats. We had two huge bagfuls of knitted caps that were made and donated. Handmade. Other caps that we sent up north because they were, for the winter. Packages of underwear, packages of toothpaste and toothbrushes and all that stuff that we get. And doesn't include the, I don't know how many thousand pairs of used socks that people throw in the boxes because I don't count them. I don't ask for them.
Right.
But, people throw them in there and we make sure that they get used.
Right.
So it's, I don't know. It's just amazing, Lori. And I thank you. And Dale Sorensen, because you guys have been, incredible supporters since day one and have helped to make this an incredible year. And I'd like to say to all the businesses and all of the religious groups, churches, temples, everybody that contributed to this throughout Indian River County and now in Fort Pierce, what can I say? Thank you so much.
I know. In your file over there, do you have a list of the locations or the people that you want to mention? Then we can tag them on our social media.
Well,
and they can
I do.
Put it on theirs. It's a long list, but the show's all yours.
Hey, listen, I'd be happy to.
I would love that.
I'd be happy to. I got to put on my glasses to do it.
That's fine.
So,
you're good looking either way.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to miss a letter.
I know. No.
Okay.
But it's great. All right, let's
These
do
are
this.
the places. First of all, let me mention White Glove Moving and Storage.
Amazing.
Who actually gives us all of the donation boxes.
Yes, that's huge.
Dale Sorensen and Alexander Insurance, who split the cost of shipping with Pack Mail, who ships everything out.
Love it.
And then these locations that collected socks: Vero Beach Chamber of Commerce, Sean Ryan Pub, Coffee House 1420, both downtown, Alexander Insurance, the Center for Spiritual Care, Waldo's, everybody loves Waldo's.
Gotta love that.
Both Dale Sorensen locations, Grace Lutheran Church, Holy Cross Catholic Church, Temple Beth Shalom, Mr. Smokes Boutique. Everybody likes to go to Mr. Smokes.
Who doesn't?
Botanica.
Yeah.
Sunshine Travel, which is an RV place up near I-95.
That's right.
They do it as a community.
Oh, that's cool.
Vero Beach City Hall, the Indian River County Admin Building had 2 boxes. The Indian River County IG Center, Suncoast School, Pack Mart, By the River in Sebastian, the Hen House in Sebastian, Pack Mart's in Sebastian, Sebastian City Hall, United Against Poverty, the Charter School, Indian River Charter School, Gordon Chiropractic, Engel and Volkers.
Oh, yeah.
Hometown News in Fort Pierce.
Yep.
The Old Dixie Barber Shop. CJ Cannons.
Yes. Love that.
The Loyal Order of Moose.
Yay.
And the First
That's great.
And the First Presbyterian Church. They all contributed and helped us achieve our goal.
That's amazing. It really is. It really is.
Yeah.
And for those of you that haven't heard, because we've had Barry, this is our third year or fourth year? Fifth year.
Yeah.
Okay. So when we do this, if you haven't heard of it when we started it, because the last time you were on the show was in December. It starts January and it goes for 60 days, correct?
Yeah, it's we do it actually January and February.
Yeah.
It ends the last day of February,
Yes.
and then we start, sorting, packing,
Right.
counting, all of that.
Right. And so the reason why we're doing this is because the number one item, if you didn't know, is because you're thinking sock drive, the number one item for homeless shelters and family shelters is socks. And socks are the number one item that everyone needs. And if you think about it, if you're homeless or you're compromised with a place to live, you don't always have a place to wash things. So sometimes you're going to wear them for as long as you can wear them, and then you got to throw them out, which is why a fresh pair of socks to somebody is just a wonderful thing for them to have.
It is.
And you don't think about it. And when you've got clean ones in your drawer, or when you don't have a clean pair in your drawer, think about how you react. I'm like, wah, you know, I'm going to go play tennis and I don't have any clean socks.
Well, this morning, the delivery process has begun.
Yes.
And this morning we delivered to the Samaritan Center. I don't know, maybe 700 pairs of socks, women's, children's, some men's, and then to Safe Space, which is the women's abuse shelter.
Sure.
With 3 locations, and Abby, who came and picked them up from us, she was just so moved. We gave her close to 1,000 pairs of socks.
Wow.
For
Amazing.
women and children.
Yeah.
And she couldn't believe it. We
And
were
that was
loading
Safe Space.
Safe Space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how many people do we know how many people they serve there, or
I don't know.
It's-
And a
we
lot
don't
of
know.
their information is confidential,
It
which is why
is.
they come to us instead of we go to them.
So you don't get to know where their location is.
I have no
Yeah.
idea. I've never
Yeah.
been there, but we give them socks every year.
I love that. 1,000 pairs. That's
Yeah.
it. But think about it. You had 18
Yeah.
places you could have given 1,000 pairs of socks to.
Well,
That's
and
amazing.
that's exactly what we've done. We have 19 charities this year that we're giving to.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
I saw a picture recently. Was it the Poverty, Down with Poverty? What was the one that had you guys were giving? It was
The
on
Up Center. That's
Up Center.
United Against Poverty.
United Against Poverty. Yeah.
Yeah, we were there yesterday,
Uh-huh.
and we delivered, almost 1,000 pairs of socks over there as well. And so every day, we're getting them out there. We had a storage space that we rented this year because we had to.
Of course.
That was just loaded to the gills, and it's starting to empty out. It's great.
Yeah.
Great to see it.
I know it is. It's so exciting.
Yeah.
And, all of the people that work here that do this, I try and do my part in donating time and whatever, money, socks, whatever it is. But there's a lot of people to be involved. Like you said, you got to pack up boxes. It's not just picking up a box full of socks somewhere. It's all got to be coordinated. It's got to be accounted for, et cetera, et cetera. And it's a lot of work.
It is.
And
there's
I
some
know you
wonderful,
spend a
wonderful-
lot of time on that. A lot of time on that.
It's a lot of time, but it's really in the big picture, not a lot. And I have this year, some wonderful, wonderful people who've been supporting this and helping out and, going out to locations and picking up the socks and checking on the boxes and all of that and helping pack and sort. And so they're great. They're really caring, wonderful people.
That's awesome. All right, listen, we like any radio show, we have to pay for it with commercials. So we're going to take a break real quickly, and we'll come back and wrap it up with Barry Shapiro. We'll see you in a minute.
Waves Auto Spa, known as Vero's fastest and finest. A car wash known for their quality equipment and attention to detail by a friendly and courteous staff. Waves offers soft cloth technology, and a top-notch detail center will help preserve the value of your car. Waves now offers windshield chip repair, and in most cases, it doesn't cost you a dime. Spend less time and get a better quality experience for you and your car at Waves Auto Spa, US 1 Vero Beach, across from Kmart Plaza. Open 7 days a week.
It's the height of the Great Depression. A naive young girl with stars in her eyes heads to Broadway, only to find she's missed the audition. But that's not where this tale ends. 42nd Street is a story within a story, a show within a show, a backstage drama of smiling faces and heavy hearts. 42nd Street is a mix of a great story and tremendous music. 42nd Street starts April 11th at Vero's Riverside Theater, but you don't have to wait. Get your tickets now at the box office or at riversidetheater.com.
Revive Vero Beach, located next to Anytime Fitness on Oslo Road and 27th Avenue, has everything you need to look and feel your best, including hormone replacement therapy, stem cell therapy, sexual wellness, weight loss, laser aesthetics, hair, tattoo, and skin spot removal, Botox and fillers, cryotherapy, comprehensive blood work, and everybody's favorite, ozone and IV therapy. Refresh, renew, and revitalize yourself at Revive today. Call 772-492-6607. A member of the iTex trading community. Your iTex dollars are welcome.
Blue Dolphin Pools strives to provide quality service with a well-trained staff in the field and in the office. They want you to know that your pool or spa investment means much more to them than just another account. They believe you have entrusted them with your investment, and they'll do their best to see that it stays in top condition. Blue Dolphin Pool has been in business over 35 years, setting them apart from the competition. Residential or commercial, Blue Dolphin will keep you in the swim. 567-5853.
Okay, so part of the things that we were doing for the sock drive were fundraisers.
Yeah.
And you've got something here that's a pretty special thing that just happened.
This just came out today in 32963, which is the article about the sock hop. We had this year for the first time, thanks to Walking Tree Brewery, the Vero Beach Sock Drive Sock Hop. People came, they danced. We had, you can read all about it in the paper. We had dance contests, we had dance lessons. We had a great band, Dr. Feelgood's, Magic, I forget what,
great band.
They were great.
Yeah.
They were fantastic. And everybody had a great time. And people brought socks and, put money in the thing. And we had a 50-50 type drawing.
Right.
And the wonderful woman, who, by the way, this is funny, the woman who won the 50-50, who said, you keep it. I don't want the money. Put it all back towards socks. So you got 100%. We got 100% of that, which was a good amount of money. Yeah. And which went to buying socks and stuff. And her name was Redana Shapiro. Go figure.
I love that.
So that came out today. That's an article about the sock hop. And so many people have been so good to us. Hometown News has been a huge support. And I just want to say again that, Dale Sorensen has been tremendous, helping us with the shipping and promotion and And because of that, I wanted to bring, I know you love to play golf. I wanted to bring you golf socks, Lori.
Thank you.
There they are there for you.
I can't. I have to donate the socks.
Well,
I can't keep the socks.
No, you can keep that one pair. But I want you to bring these to Dale Sorensen because I want Dale Sorensen to see. Every year we get crazy socks. Okay. And this year's crazy socks are
I'm bringing them to Mr.
Cheech
Sorensen.
and Chong socks. It doesn't get any crazier than Cheech and Chong socks.
I love that.
You gotta love it.
Okay.
And I thought, it's a thank
socks.
you.
No, that'll be great. I know he would love that. He's very gracious, and he appreciates it. The Sorensens give back to the community. I always talk about that. So much of all of our business is local, and they've been here so long, and it's my honor to be there 17 years. I'm on my 18th year now, and I just can't even believe what they do. And they've got all of us doing it. Everybody. I mean, you've interacted with how many people? I know you talk with our girls, our marketing girls.
Oh, yeah.
They contact you directly. They're going to do an ad. We're going to do this. We're going to do that.
It's amazing.
So, it is fun. Okay, let's let people know how they can, new charities want to get involved. They want to still send something, or should they stop sending? Tell me.
No, and we're still getting socks in. I got a box yesterday. Yeah, I got a box yesterday. All right. Go to the website www.verobeachsockdrive.com. Great. There's an Amazon button if you want to buy socks. You can find out more information. You can see where the socks go. You can see, how they get picked up. All the information's there. And if you want to get socks for your group, your charity, just go on the website, send me an email.
That'll be great. Barry Shapiro, thank you so much. Everybody in Vero Beach who participated, little thing you might have done. Thank you so much. We're great to have you on the show. See you soon, guys. Be safe. See you next week. Have a great day, and thanks for all the socks. Appreciate it. Bye-bye. Yay.